And welcome to the stream. I'm a little low. Let me turn myself up. There we go. Alright. Well, new week, new game. Time we get to that viewer request. And we are just about to start up here. Yeah, we finished up Earthbound Beginnings. I was trying to think of what the subtitle was. Mother 1, the original one, not that long ago. The version that is available on the Switch. And it was an interesting game for NES. So you could see where all the groundwork was laid for what would then go on to be Earthbound. And it was fun to take a look at, you know, kind of the series' humble beginnings. But one of the reasons I was playing that was because I wanted to preempt this stream, which we're going to start Mother 3. This is with the Tomato Translation Patch version 1.3. And I know nothing about this game other than it is part of the Mother series. It's a sequel to Earthbound, and yeah, that's about it. So, I don't know. Should be interesting. I'm interested to see where the story goes, what sort of connectivity it has with the previous games, and what all they could do with a game on a, you know, Game Boy Advance. I can't say that I've played too many RPGs outside of Pokemon and Golden Sun, so it should be, I think, a relatively unique experience for me anyway, but we'll see how it goes. But everything should be set up here, so I think we are ready to get into it. Let's take a look, get all my windows all aligned here and everything. And we should probably unmute the game as well. Also, one more thing I'm going to do. I've got like 2 fans on me because it is hotter than hell. But I can kind of hear it affecting the mic a little bit. So I'm going to see if I can turn this fan just a tad. So give me just a sec on that. That's right, we're in the dead of summer, and it's usually the worst time for me to be streaming games because I'm all cooped up in my soundproof room for the most part, but it does make things intensely hot, so that's the only downside to that. But the soundproofing is nice. Alright. Let's get it set up. New game. The younger twin brother, a gentle boy. Otiska. What's up, Anto? What happened to the first 2 mothers? We played through them. And these are the brothers from the other mother. The older twin brother, an energetic boy. I don't know. Ah, Klaus. What is an anagram for Lucas? I used to know a Klaus. His name was Nicholas. It might be, I don't know. I never played it before. We'll see how it goes. The strong, kind, and dependable father. Flint. That's a strong, manly name. The beloved mother. Hinawa, oh. That one's clearly different than the rest of them. You got Lucas, you got Klaus, you got Flint, and then you got Hinawa. And the brave and smart dog. Boney. Boney M. What's your favorite homemade food? Let me see what options they give you. Omelets, pasta, gratin, donuts, stew, gelatin, rice. I'm gonna come back to omelets, pasta. Yeah, no, that's it. No burger? I'm offended. I guess I just gotta, you know, sometimes you have to take actions into your own hands. Orger. Isn't Solidus named Flint? I don't think so. What is your favorite thing? Don't care. Love, home run, mock, top spec, Mount Fuji. Wow. Camera, watering, love. My fan is still kind of pointing at me in the wrong direction. I don't know. What is my favorite thing? Video game? Art? What do we do in Earthbound? I mean, I guess that's more akin to NES. But maybe, what was it? Rockin'? Rockin' is the favorite thing? I don't think that works. If we did Gamin'. I don't know. Why not? We'll do Rockin' again. Oldiska? Is that it? Oh, those are colors. Let's do fast text speed. I like my text fast. I don't like plain. Mint, strawberry, banana, peanut. It's not too much different from plain. Grape, melon. Oh boy, no like deeper blue? I don't know that I like the baby blue, the mint one. I don't think I like strawberry. Banana's a bit too glaring. Peanut, almost, but I don't know. I kind of like the green, but I also think like my eyes would get tired of seeing that. I'm thinking maybe grape. I would love it if they had like a slightly deeper blue. Something with a little bit more, I don't know, saturation. I'm thinking grape. Alright. Lucas, Klaus, Flint, Hinawa, Boney. Favorite food is burger. Favorite thing is rockin'. And text speed is fast. Welcome. Welcome to the world of Mother 3. Wow. Fairly energetic. Nowhere Islands. That's some soundtrack. You were noticing the soundtrack with Mother, Earthbound Beginnings, and how that was like kind of the best aspect of the game. Tazmily Village. See, now it's doing that kind of like blues jazzy thing that's been prevalent in all, I guess, 3 games. But we still got like this like rock backing track, which makes it a little harder edge. Beyond the Sunshine Forest. Home of Alec, Hinawa's father. Sleeping like a true lad. Get your ass up. Lucas, how long are you gonna sleep? Oh, why am I not, like, in the window? There we go. Get up so we can play. Get up already. The dragons brought their babies over. What? They're really cute. Hurry up. Okay. I guess dragons are just a normal occurrence here. It's kind of like in Dragon Ball Z. It's like, I don't remember dragons being... Well, no, I guess they did have dinosaurs, but they were in, like, in civilized areas. And I remember, like, Gohan waking up and there was, like, some dragon just outside of his window. And he's like, oh, you've come to play. I'm like, that's a thing. It just happens. But I guess in Dragon Ball, there's more fantastical elements. A real wood-burning stove. Same bedhead as always. You better comb it, son. No problem here, no problem here. Yes, yes, Bismuth. It's time for Mother 3. Good morning, Mr. Sleepyhead Lucas. It is Bucus. Something like that, yeah. We got close enough. Klaus has been up for a while, playing with the dragons. Yes, I heard about said dragons. I guess we don't have a problem with that. The fireplace is nice and clean. No problems anywhere around here. It's very refreshing to, like, not have to go into a menu to interact or talk with things. Are you planning to play in your pajamas? Scoot upstairs and change your clothes. Yes. Is that a... Okay, I was going to say, is that yes, I'm planning to play in my pajamas, or yes, I will change? He's got that cowlick hair. Oh, you're up, sleepyhead. Well, today's the day you head back home. I'm gonna miss you guys. Oh, sound effect. All cows, no matter what they're thinking, go moo. It'd be handy to remember that. I guess that means don't interact with them. Ever. Oink oink. What the pig next to me says worries me. Oink. Don't worry about it. Beaka haircut. Beacon. Cluck. You late riser? Excuse me. Cluck cluck. You're awake, Cluck? What'd you call me? Alright, where are these said dragons? The story is a series of memories. Memories are remembered with other memories, and in turn become memories themselves. If you don't take care to preserve your memories, you'll forget them. So please, tell us frogs the memories of everything so far. That is what people are referring to as saving. This wasn't the conversation I was expecting to have with the frog, but alright. Now then. Hop. Save your game? Is that the noise frogs make? Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Guess I need to go that way, but okay, I was just gonna see where the route south went. There are ants at your feet. You might accidentally step on them, so please don't continue in that direction. Oh no! Not the ants. Frog is saving you game. Game frog. I suppose so, yeah. I guess I'll have to keep an eye open for frogs. Wow. It's not a dragon. It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Huff, gasp. Huh, I'm beat. I've been play fighting with the dragons all morning. You should play too, Lucas. Yes. Here, try ramming into Drago. Klaus, Lucas still doesn't know how to ram into things yet. Please do enlighten me. Lucas, try to imagine a thing called a B button. And then hold that B button for a second, then let go. Doing this will let you dash. What's up, Chuckin'? No, we're just getting started. And by using this dash ability, you can ram into that Drago there. Klaus, show him an example. I got a hint of it earlier. Lucas time. Yeah, it's just like that. Now it's your turn, Lucas. Give it a try. Alright, check this shit out. You'll never succeed with such a solid look on your face. That holds true for anything. Just relax. Yeah. Is the B button not what I think it is? This Drago has gentle eyes. What the hell? Okay. This Drago baby was born just recently. This Drago is friendlier than it appears. It appears asleep to me. I mean, I'm trying it, but here's the thing. I don't know. Is the, oh, there it goes, okay. It's that you can't hold the move button with it. You have to, like, charge and then just let him go. So it's not like running in any of the previous games. Wow, how was that? Want me to do it again? Alright. Pretty good. The harder you run into him, the more the Drago likes it. Mole cricket. Move it out of the way. Make way for the great mole cricket. Okay. So make sure not to spend too much money because money is love. I'll see what I can do. I'm usually pretty frugal, but we'll see. Can't just sit idly by when I hear someone's play fighting. I'm gonna wipe the floor with all of you. Get in my way and you're in for a world of pain. Oh, there it goes. Bash. Goods guard run. Sure. What goods do we have? Nothing? Well, Cricket used a biting attack. It's got a rolling meter, but it doesn't look like it... I don't know, maybe we'll see later on, but... It rolled and then it, like, abruptly stopped. Well, Cricket used a biting attack. Nothing too extreme, I guess. Oh, there he goes, he surrendered. Luke's company earned 2 experience points. Very good. I see you have more of a spine than I thought. If you'd like, I could train you personally sometime. Next time we meet, it'll be at the Big Mole Cricket Hole Stadium. I look forward to seeing you there. I don't know jack shit about this game, so, no. Bro. I basically know Lucas is a character because I have seen, him in Smash, and I know Porky's in this, or Pokey, and that might be it. I've seen some weird sprites with Pokey. He's got, like, I don't know. I'm assuming you fight him at some point, so I've seen something, but other than that. Oh, and Ness and Paula and maybe Jeff make an appearance. They're like on a screen or something. That's like they have like a light cameo, visual only. I stepped on a mole cricket. Hope it's all right. Lunch is ready, everyone. I made your favorite, boys. Burger. Ooh, lunch, burger. You too, Dad. The burger's back, baby. Now then. Listen, folks. Here's how to save. Talk to frogs. He said something and I accidentally skipped it because I thought that was the end of the dialogue. Yes, I know, Alec. I've talked to the frogs. It's not too tedious or troublesome, so you can talk to frogs as often as you can. Plus, saving is absolutely free. Now then, it's time for me to return to the story. Hey, wait for me. You saved me some burger too, I hope. Burger's your favorite lunch in your life. Your favorite food is burger. Yes. As would be the natural course of things, just in general. I had, like, 3 burgers this week. One I made, one I got from a restaurant, and one I got from, like, fast food. They were all pretty decent. What's your favorite food, Mom? The boys love omelets. Omelets was an option, but it was the first option I think it gave to me, actually. But we can't not play an Earthbound/Mother game and not have burger. Oh, burger? Then your favorite is the same as ours. You make a good match. After we're done eating, we need to get ready to go home. We have to go through the forest to get back, so we'll need to leave early. You just walking? You hoofing it? Don't be silly. I bet the kids could make it here on their own. It's that safe. I bet even you could handle it, Lucas. He's such a pushover. Little bitch boy Lucas over here. Dear Flint, just like you said they would, the children have been running around the mountains and fields tirelessly since the moment we arrived. Klaus is as daring and full of energy as ever, while Lucas is still a bit coddled, but neither one seems tired of playing at all. My father seems sad to say goodbye to his grandchildren after seeing them for the first time in so long, but we should be home by this evening. I'd forgotten how nice and refreshing the mountain air is. You're always covered in the smell of sheep back in Tazmily village, so I really wish you could have been here to take in this air. The next time we visit, let's ask one of our neighbors to tend to the sheep so we can all come up here as a family. Okay, I was wondering why it smells like sheep. Klaus, Lucas, and I were always thinking about you. I guess they have a sheep farm. When we get home this evening, I'll start cooking some of your favorite burger right away. With love, your dearest Hinawa. I wonder what kind of a burger is Flint's favorite. Ah, carrier pigeon. I was wondering how this message was being sent. Like, for a second I thought it was being, like, telepathically beamed. Well, that UFO is blaring some cheesy elevator music. Wow. Mother 3. You can almost hear it, like, say Mother 3 in the song. It's Mother 3. That dude's got a 2x4. Ready to rock. Pigs and the koalas are being rambunctious. What the hell is this? Oh. Chapter 1, Night of the Funeral. I don't know, he almost stepped on that game frog. Flint, Flint, Flint! A fire! A fire! I missed the first part. It's a fire! The Sunshine Forest is on fire in a huge, fiery, flamey fire! Get out there, Flint. Go do your thing. Tip of the hat. A wag of the finger. You gotta do something quick, Flint! It's the forest, the forest, the forest, the forest is on fire! Jeez, who would lock their door in a village as peaceful as ours? Flint! Ah, the doorknob. Why'd you have to come off at a time like this? And there that goes. Ah, doorknob, I mean Flint! This is no time to be dozing off. There's a huge fire in the Sunshine Forest. To change it to the Blazing Forest. Bad times like this call for reckless nice guys like you. Please come, Flint. Please. No. Then I'll just have to drag you there myself. Thomas joined your party, okay? I'll follow behind you. What? What's so wrong with that? I happen to like following behind people. He's hiding something inside his doghouse. Got a stick. Hey, Flint. That stick should make a good weapon in case anything happens. Be sure to equip it first, though. Just holding onto it will make it as useful as a caramel. Is it a psi caramel? Allow me to equip stick. Ordinary hat. Tazmily gerberas, I don't know what that flower is, are Hanawa's favorite flowers after sunflowers. Sheep, get to safety. The sheep are milling about restlessly. Yeah, why not? Only 2 slots, though. I guess there have to be some limitations. You know, it's kind of impressive, the advancements between, you know, a Super Nintendo, which is obviously a home console, and the Game Boy Advance portable system. Granted, you know, there was a 10-year difference, but surprising. What I had always wanted when I had the Super Nintendo was I always wanted something where I could play it portably. And I had a Game Boy Color growing up, and I was like, boy, it'd be sweet if I could have, you know, my Super Nintendo games able to be played on this Game Boy Color. Always something I wanted. Let's do Charlie Brown's shirt. Ah, Flint! The whole sky north of here is pitch black with smoke. And then finally, when the Game Boy Advance came out, it was like, there was a couple ports here and there. A lot of stuff for, like, NES games, which I wasn't terribly excited about, but there was still, I think there was like a Link to the Past, which I always wanted, but I never ended up getting. There was Final Fantasy VI, which was great, which I had. But there were still a few ports of like some pretty big, what I consider to be like Super Nintendo games. So I thought it was great for just that alone. The Sunshine Fire. It's on forest. I was like, wait a second. No, wait. The forest. The Funshine Forest is on fire. Yes. If the forest catches on fire, Klaus and Lucas and Hanawa will be stuck out there. They can take care of themselves. Jackie's Yado Inn. We won't over-pamper you here. Ah, Flint. The Sunshine Forest is on fire. Oh, should I maybe give a hand too? Yes. Wait. I'm actually pretty busy, you know? No, I mean, you know how it is. Sorry. I'll leave everything to you today, Flint. Alright. Thanks. Hasn't been used for whatever reason. Now's not the time for that. I might need to make some last-minute purchases. You never know. Thomas's Bazaar. We got the goods. Get out here. I need all hands on deck to take care of this fire. They're saying the Sunshine Forest is on fire. If that's true, we better get our butts out of here before the fire engulfs our village too. I mean, you can probably see it. Somebody just said the sky was pitch black. Thomas, what are you running around acting like a siren for? Honestly now, you better not cause too much trouble for Flint. I'm guessing that's his wife. Oh, hey, this woman. It's Mr. Flint. You should probably take whatever Thomas says with a grain of salt. That's just the kind of person he is. Oh, you can dash too. Oh, you can actually control where you're running. I thought you figured... I figured you just could go in a straight line. Flint, took you long enough. Go check the fire, quickly. Chop, chop. If the fire spreads here to Tazmily village, or Tazmily, well, my honor, my estate, and I will all go up in smoke, literally. So go north. North, I say. North is in north, south, east, west. Why do you force me to explain such simple things to you? If you need something from the map-loving and map-owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes? Please feel free to take one with you. Got the Tazmily map. You're worried about Lighter's shack deep inside Sunshine Forest, yes? I've marked that area on the map for you. Please hurry and see if he needs help. Oh, whoops, silly me. Forgot to tell you how to check the map, didn't I? To check the map, you need to... How do I put this? Fill your right index finger with a wish, or strength. To put it more bluntly, I guess do something R button-ish. Okay. You just tell me to hit the R button. Everybody yapping. It's like an older Jeff. Just hearing there was a fire has me coughing uncontrollably. I'm ultra sensitive to things, you know? By the way, if you prefer to run instead of walk, I recommend trying the dash ability. Yeah, I discovered that actually. Not too shortly before talking to you. Flint, the fire isn't that way. This is no time to get sidetracked. But I want to get sidetracked. I want to see what everybody's up to before I actually go do the thing. I haven't done much, but I'll save, sure. Thinking about it, I haven't really done too many Game Boy Advance games on stream. I'm trying to think if I've done more than just Aria of Sorrow, because I don't know that I've done any other Game Boy Advance games. Flint, the Sunshine Forest, which is west of the crossroad and past the prayer sanctuary, is apparently on fire like crazy. Oh, sorry, that sounded so explanation-like. Guy moves his legs like, who moves their legs like that? I'm trying to think. I don't know, like something. I've seen legs move like that before, I just don't remember where. Mr. Flint, if you lose your way, be sure to check signposts and message boards. I'm telling you, this is out of the kindness of my heart, so just so you know. Ah, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, Marvin the Martian. It's like a big sweeping motion. You don't think he'd be moving forward with the way the legs are moving. Hello? Even if I did go on ahead, I just know I'd be no help at all. What should I do? I don't know, I guess stay put. The flames started coming our way, so we ran here with all our might. A little lighter and a little fuel are still stuck in the forest. Guys gasping and weaving. Oh, what are you doing? Quit pushing that. Quit it, seriously, stop. Keep pushing that and I'll be sick. Why do you keep pushing it? See, you did it again. If you keep this up, I'm gonna... Just so you know, something bad happens to me. It's all because you kept pressing that stupid thing. What, the button? To advance?
He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke! He's gonna puke!
Hello. Jonal, may the forest and the people and the animals and I all have happiness. Oh, Flint, good to see you here. I think it's only proper to offer a prayer here before going into the forest. Fair enough. What are we praying to? What is that, dragons? Please answer with a calm mind. Please just tell me your name. Yes, the name of the person playing this game. Oh, we're doing this so early. Oh my. This usually takes a while before we get to this step. With the previous games, anyway. It's like a halfway point. Oh, this guy? Understood. 7. Your name is 7, correct? Yes. Okay then, please continue to enjoy the game. I ain't enjoying it. After I count down from 3, you will forget you were ever asked this question. 3, 2, 1. Have you forgotten? Yes. Good. Forgot what? Should have been the option. Where's the fire? Is it on fire? Oh, I bet it's a big, giant, foresty fire. This is a big emergency, so I came to help out. But Ed won't let me through. I could be useful too, you know. I'm not just some annoying onlooker. Who's this? Flint, thank heavens you're here. I think lighter and fuel are still stuck inside the forest. Don't worry, I'll hold back these rubberneckers. You just hurry and find them. I saw somebody wandering around back here. Can I go that way? I guess not. Oh. Maybe it was a bird. Sparrow advice, got a minute? If you're ever out of strength or find yourself poisoned, dip in a hot spring is best for what ails you, but it's important that you stay in the water for a while for it to be effective. And actually, there's a nice hot spring right inside the Sunshine Forest, too. Now to end this with a sparrow-like chirp chirp. Nice hat. Oh, it's you, Flint. I thought I saw someone as manly as me walking this way. The smoke is terrible, and with my sensitive throat, I can't continue any further. So you can have this cookie instead. But let this slightly unclean and not very tasty cookie be of use. Please let it be of use. I got a nut cookie. Oh no, a bat. Mr. Batty blocked the way. Oh, what? The guy following me can't even participate in the battle? Ah, the roll encounter went a little bit more rolly that time. I partake in a few nutty cookies. I usually like, I'd say the one that I usually have the most is like a white chocolate macadamia. I got nut bread. Batman and Phantom of the Opera. Beware of poisonous snakes. There should be antidotes somewhere around here. Hello? Where could Isaac be? I don't know. I don't even know who Isaac is. Got an Aries bracelet. Wait, no. That's what I was looking for. Defense plus 3 works for me. I guess maybe let's see what this hot spring is about. Some people always try to avoid fighting when there's enemies around. You know the type, right? They use the dash ability to zoom right by. I guess you could say they're followers of peace at any price. Oh. No. I'm not saying that's how you are or anything. I just think that if you keep running away from everything now, later when you have to fight, you'll have a really rough time because you lack experience. Always running off will only lead to regret, my young disciple. Please keep this in mind. Now to end this with the sparrow like chirp, 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 chirp. Kokori Hot Spring. There's no need to rush. 5 seconds rejuvenates. Kokori Hot Spring Water. An extra syllable. Ah. Waxing the hot spring made everyone in Flint's party feel alive again. Yes, I feel alive again. We fight that bat. Damn it. Thomas wiping the sweat from his forehead. The man's sweating over here, and I'm trying to fight this thing. Ah, I got some more nut bread. The Phantom of the Opera musical? I'm trying to place the song. Oh, Flint! I'm breathing too much smoke. Ida and his son Fuel still aren't back yet. I'm pretty sure they're stuck inside the forest. Don't worry about me. Go help them. Boy, it's blazing. You're a firefighter, aren't you? You had something in your hand before. Maybe it was just an alarm. What the hell? They got bees. I just ran through there. A metal box-like object is lying here. Oh. You encountered a yam monster. I guess it's a yam monster. Let's see. Let's try strengthening up. Alright. Trying to get a feel for that song there. Sounded nice. You gotta watch the fire. Fire hurt. Fire burn you. Very good. That's just sounding his siren like an asshole. And off he goes. I do like that the sprites have some kind of animation now. Got more nut bread. Just kind of seeing what everything looks like. Level 8. HP up by 6, offense by 2, defense by 2, IQ by 1, speed by 1. So that tells me I'm probably not going to have to be worrying about Flint's stats too much. Oh, off he goes. The level up music has always been fairly consistent. Never seen a bug like this before. Always sort of reminds me, I guess more so in the previous games, but always kind of sounded like Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, which mother of the series takes its namesake from the John Lennon song, so I wonder if that was like a conscientious decision or what. Lighter! Hey, Lighter! You alright? Flint. Oh, and Thomas. Damn it. I try to beat these things up, but more just keep coming. Can't get past them. Cough, cough. What, those things? What is that thing? A bug? Dunno. They're going around the forest lighting fires. But never mind that, Fuel's still at home. What? Fuel's still in your shack? Flint, you go help Fuel. I'll look after Lighter. Can I take the stick? Oh, good. Got the lumber. Flint. If you're gonna use that lumber as a weapon, be sure to equip it first. It's completely useless otherwise. Yeah, I get it. Thanks. Oh, can I not, like, look at things anymore? I was gonna... Oh, I guess the description's at the bottom. I was gonna see... 4-point increase. No armor yet, though. Oh, we're getting ambushed. Ah, there they go. A firefly. Ah, that's what it is. Oof. They got abilities. The gate. Flint put all his strength behind his attack. And he missed. Thanks. Well, getting buffs and stuff is nice, I suppose. So we'll see how it goes. Just try some basic attacks and see how well that works out for us. I do think at least the, alright. Well, maybe the attack too, but I was going to say at least the defense buff seems to maybe helping us out in the long run here. Oh, damn. I don't think he did much less damage than he did with the first one that we attacked. I guess he did 58 that time, so... But still, I'm thinking like single-digit damage difference. You win! Everything got nut bread. Tip of the hat, wag of the finger. Alright, off I go. Hop, hop, I really recommend you save now. Will you? Sure. Can't believe we've been playing for 44 minutes already. Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. I guess I'll be safe inside that barrel of water. Help! Jump out the window. Whoa, okay. Or not. You could probably bust it open by ramming into it. I gotcha. I gotcha, game. Yeah, I know, I'm just backing up, giving myself plenty of running room. Getting attacked by a flying rat or mouse. I was gonna say, isn't that just a pigeon? Flying mouse is poofing out its hair to look threatening. Decay! Ooh, damn! 12 attack damage. See what a power smash does. Oh, god damn it. Missing that shit again. Probably your favorite battle theme. It's very waltz-like. Sort of a slower pace than I'd expect for a boss battle theme. Two hits. Smacking him with that lumber. It's not a boss? Alright. Well, it's definitely built up more like a boss than anything we fought in Earthbound Beginnings, so... that being the last game I played, it sure seemed like it. Comparatively. Power your way through that. Mr. Flint! You took fuel into your care. I don't know, I'd say that was kind of like a boss battle. Definitely did more damage, had kind of like a lead-in. But yeah, it was more dangerous than anything else we'd fought so far. Different battle music. Reminder that with a lot of RPGs, bosses, you know, eventually become common enemies. So even if that is nothing like major in the grand scheme of the game, I still think it had kind of like a setup as a boss, so more or less. I'm pitch black and covered in soot, but I'm alive. Oh, you're pitch black too, Mr. Flint. Thank you, Mr. Pitch Black Flint. Thank you so much, Mr. Pitch Black Flint. Is that 5 times fast? Oh yeah, when you let my dad know I'm okay. He's probably worried sick about me somewhere. Also the recommendation of saving beforehand. That's somewhat boss-like. Watch me deck this yam, kid. Slowly I turn. Two of these left, but I'm gonna use it just in case something crops up. Yeah, the kid actually did something. Oh! Where did it ruin it? Because, I mean, I played Smash 2, albeit I didn't play, what had that been? Brawl? I did not play Brawl as much, as, like, Melee. But, hey, how's it going, Groovy? Good to see you. I remember reading, like, the character bios and stuff in Melee. I was wondering if that... Oh, it did wash them off, kind of. Just not their heads. I thought it would wash them off completely, though. But I remember reading the character bios for, you know, a lot of the characters that were in Melee. And I don't know, there was probably a spoiler or two about something in there, but I don't remember too much about what was in there. And Brawl, I don't think I looked at any of the extra stuff. I used the coins to do the gachapon machine and get, like, the drops and stuff, but I don't know that I read any of the info that was attached to that. And play Breath of the Wild after you eat. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, with Brawl, I don't think I looked at the bios. If I did, it was just very sparingly, but I don't think I looked at the bios for anything. With Melee I did, though. Melee, every single little trophy I got, all the little figures, I pulled up everything. I love that game so much. Like, all of it, I was reading every little bit, trying to get as much done, 100% in that game as much as possible. And, I don't remember if there was, like, any major spoilers, but I did play Melee before I played, like, Earthbound and Fire Emblem and stuff, so that was, like, my introduction to a lot of those characters. Yeah. Don't know who you are, Mr. Pitch Black Guy, but thanks a million for saving fuel. Wow, you're really pitch black. Just the face, though. Oh, fuel, Flint. You're pitch black and covered in soot, but you're alright. If you're looking for lighter, Thomas took him to the prayer sanctuary. Wow, you're really pitch black. Oh, Mr. Flint and Fuel. You're both pitch black, but I knew it was you. It was YouTube the instant I saw you. Uh-huh. Oh, this injury? Actually, about that. Yes, this injury. Abby here was attacked by some bizarre flying mouse thing with bug wings. It just went chomp and bit her on the head. That makes sense? If it didn't, I can explain it to you again. I'm good. It made sense to me. That was a very easy to understand explanation. It's more bizarre characters. Didn't really have spoilers for them besides the basic plot of Ness saving the world from aliens, I think. Yeah, I don't remember too much. I remember there was like a Starman trophy, and initially I thought the Starmen were like, I don't know, given their appearance just in like the Melee levels, I thought maybe they were like there to aid Ness, but then reading the description, it was like they were like the invaders or whatever, so I'm like, okay. Kind of getting where the plot kind of goes, but I don't know that it went into like the nitty-gritty details. Flint, you're pitch black and covered in soot, but you're alright. Being the responsible man I am, I managed to bring lighter here. Hurry and let him see fuel. I would have washed him up, but you know, can only do so much. Oh, I guess he's not inside the thing. Ah, there he is. Dad! That voice said you fuel. You alright? What in the world happened to you? You're pitch black and covered in soot. Guess Mother 3 in particular must have touched Sakurai then. Maybe. I don't know that he was going in there and writing the descriptions or anything, but it's possible. He cared enough to get Ness into Melee and then Lucas into Brawl, so seems like a pretty big step. I don't know that even in Japan, if the series is, you know, as beloved as all that. Or no, Ness was in, he was a secret character in the N64 one, the original Smash, actually. It was early. What about you, Dad? You busted your leg. Oh, this ain't nothing. All I gotta do is twist this like so, and then do this, and then... ow. Consarn it. Boss, what in the world are you doing? Fixing my injuries, obviously. What does it look like? Anyways, we sure are lucky Flint showed up when he did. Yeah, he and Lighter always been quarreling buddies since they were kids. Enough to make me jealous. That doctor, I'm assuming it's a doctor. I don't know, that guy like right above Lighter. Or to his right, I guess. He's right above him, but he's like to the right of him on the table. Weird looking face. Thanks, Flint. Guess I showed my not so tough side, huh? Hey, what's up, Akiri? Thank you, I appreciate that. And thank you for the lurk, I appreciate that as well. I didn't even know when the affiliate thing... Well, when the affiliate thing first launched on Twitch, they let me sign up for it automatically, like right away, but I was like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to put all the effort into putting all that information in, and I didn't want like like all the forums and shit. But eventually I was like, I kind of want the emotes and stuff, so I ended up signing up for it. But I guess it must have been around this time. June. I don't remember how long ago that was, though. It was maybe like a year or two after the affiliate program like launched. I owe you one for today. Yeah, it wasn't intentional. I didn't plan anything or anything. Lou. Who's Lou? I think that could be the first time I've ever heard the boss thank anyone. You're right. The only thing that could make this any stranger is if it suddenly started pouring rain. Wow. Say something again. Wish we all had money. Like, a lot of it. And now it's starting to rain. Ah, look at that. The soot washing off. There's a massive downpour today. In my city. Which is crazy, because, I don't know, it doesn't usually rain that often in the summertime. So, it was kind of a refreshing change of pace. It's been kind of overcast the past couple days, which has been nice, because, boy, the week or two before, we've been getting triple-digit temperatures, which has been nuts. I've been miserable, but, I don't know, maybe I'm getting used to it, because I don't feel, like, as bad as I did last year. Last year, I don't even know that we got that many days that were 100 degrees Fahrenheit or above, and I was just, like, dying. And I'm putting up with it this year. Wish it was overcast for you. Yeah, it's rare. Huge rainstorm earlier today. Come pouring. Just like nuts how much water was coming down. And then it remained overcast for the rest of the day. So it kind of like the day started in like the mid 90s and kind of came down to like 80 degrees or so. After all that rainfall. So it was nice. It was nice. Definitely prefer it. I prefer lower temperatures and a little humidity as opposed to just blazing heat. Let's just hope this rain puts out the fire. We need to tend a lighter. Let's head back to the village for now. Ah, back at Yado. Yes, who are you? There you are, Flint. You're all patched up now. Thank you, nurse. It's a good thing you and Fuel only suffered light injuries. It's been a while since Tazmily last had rain. Flint, please get some nice rest. I will get the nicest rest available. Helping others out. Oh, the Bud was the guy with a weird nose and face. See, he was facing the tree before, so I couldn't get a good look at it. Back of his head kind of looks like a horse. Helping others out. Being helped by others. Helping others out. Well, how do you like it, Flint? I don't. Isaac said he was going into the mountains to pick mushrooms. Hope he's alright. When are Hinawa and the others coming back? With the forest like it is now, won't the way back be dangerous? Looks like my dad wasn't hurt as bad as we thought. Mr. Flint, thank you so much. Flint, did you see anything else in the fire besides those weird bugs? Saw a rat with wings. Talking about some suspicious people with pig-like masks on. Oh yeah, those guys, those bastards. They turned the forest pitch black. And you, Flint, I'm surprised they used bastard. Of course, this is a fan translation. You wound up pitch black, too. You should get some rest now, Dad. Oh, yeah. You're pitch black, too, Fuel. Come on, Dad. You really need to rest now. This rain looks like it won't be letting up for a while. My husband is such a wimp. He was a nervous wreck during the fire. I was worried more about him than the fire. Oh, I got no doubt about that, yeah. But had this been an official Nintendo translation, they definitely would have tamed it down for a US release. Ah, there's an antidote. Yeah, why not? We shall nap. Yeah, a lot of kids' games, and I mean, there's no like super hard curses in Japanese. There's some, you know, with intensity. There's some swearing that can happen, but nothing as hard as like a lot of English curses go. So like bastard or like asshole, like things of that equivalency are typically used in Japan and in all media, whether it's geared towards kids or not. But definitely if this got a US release, whoever wrote it, Nintendo doing the translation for a Western audience would have toned down some of the intense language. Don't forget to use the bathroom before hitting the hay. Oh, and be sure to brush your teeth too. What? There's a frog in here. Some people, like in fan translations, take it like way out of hand though. Never translate, just in general. I don't know. I don't know what their issue is with this. I guess they just don't think it would sell or something. I'm surprised it took so long to, like, they had beginnings translated and released it. I mean, that game originally came out in 1989. I don't know how long the translation took, but, like, it took until, like, 2010s, I would think, if it came out on the Wii U. Hey there, Flint. Sorry I wasn't much help earlier, but if something ever happens again, I promise I'll help out. You must be tired. You should get some rest. The room on the farthest end is unoccupied. I already went in there. Cheers to this rain for putting out the fire. Anyway, I was going to say, a lot of like fan translators, though, take it too far. Because in Japanese, there isn't really like a word for like fuck or like a hard F word. But it's like I see, especially with like manga translations and stuff like that, people will liberally use really harsh language, and it's like it's just not something that would you use certain curse words to define people or something in a lot of like Japanese cursing, but there's nothing like as flagrant or as like harsh as a lot of English words. So when people tend to use that in their translations, I think that's going a little bit too far. But the occasional bastard or whatever, it's whatever. I don't mind it, obviously, but it's still a little surprising with like a Nintendo game. Yeah, it took about a year to translate. I mean, it is an NES game, so I don't imagine that it would take months and months and months. But yeah, I know we discussed that before. Talking about the translation for the original Mother, because they had it completely translated and just sat on it until the 2010s when the Wii U was out. So I was just surprised at and contemplating as to the fact is why Nintendo, I don't know, seemingly doesn't like the series, or they just don't think it would do well with the Western audience. I'm not sure. Flint, perfect timing. I heard you were taking a rest here. Mighty heavy rain, isn't it? Think I'll join you under the awning. Oh, okay. I wasn't aware that was an awning. Flint, tell me. Have you seen Hinawa and the kids? No. I see. Actually, I was up in the mountains earlier picking mushrooms. Oh, they were just talking about you. While I was up there, I caught sight of Hinawa. Then, while I was taking a break by the river, I heard loud roars far off in the distance. It sounded like it might have been the Drago that was roaring. After that, I heard what I think might have been screams. Say, Flint, Hinawa and the kids made it back home, right? No, I don't think so. But I guess we'll check. But are the sheep okay? How are the sheep doing? The sheep look cold. Ah, the carrier pigeon. Or what I assume would be the carrier pigeon. They don't care because there will be no more new games. Toei has no interest, and you would assume they get a cut from the Hobonichi store, which they already make enough from. It's a letter from Hinawa. I already read this out loud before, so just sit back and I can get my water bottle. Also give me an opportunity to check some stuff. Hopefully there wasn't any new information. Gotta say, your favorite food has gotta be burger. Or burger. Oh, they're still not back? No. With all this rain, they could catch a cold. I'll go find them. They're probably taking shelter from the rain somewhere. It's getting late, so we should all go look for them. Let's get the other villagers to help too. Burger. Okay, I'll go tell my dad then. The house is just one giant room. It's like Link's house in Link to the Past. Every time I see a bear, it freaks me out. You're looking pretty handsome, but this is no time for that. Why, thank you, game. What you want, Boney M? Please take me with you. I'm sure I'll be helpful. Take Boney with you? Sure. Woo woof. Boney joined your party. Damn, listen to that bass line. Holy shit. That's some bass line. Get a good listen on that. Boys out here slapping that bass. Oh yeah. Let's check out the bazaar and see what they got going on in here. It's pretty late out, so it'd be best not to bother people. Okay. If you say so. Hey, wait, what are you doing? This is bad, real bad. Hinawa and the kids still aren't back. It's none of your business. She did say they were coming back today. Where could Klaus and Lucas be? See if there's any other major houses here. I bet you if I try to go somewhere else, they're probably going to say, oh no, you should probably look in the forest. So I'm not even going to bother. Looks like everyone went to the prayer sanctuary. I really want to help you out, honest. Hick. I'm totally just the guy to help you out. And he runs off. Sure you are, bud. Flint got a power walk on him. This little bit I'm going to use game lingo rather than comparisons. You can bring up the menu by pressing Start. Starting from the left, the menu selections are goods, equip, stats, and sleep. At present, you can use the control pad to select one of the four, choosing the menu option and pressing the A button. You can find all sorts of things you might want to know. Lastly, about the rightmost sleep menu option. If you choose the sleep option and press A, you can pause the game. Oh yeah, some games had that on the Game Boy Advance. Obviously became less of an issue once you finally got to the DS, where you could just like close the DS and it would go to sleep automatically. But yeah, for a lot of these long form games, I think especially, I think I remember being a thing in one of the Metroids too. There was like a sleep option, which was kind of funny. Batteries won't drain very much while the game is in sleep mode, so don't worry. When you want to start the game again, just press select and the L and R buttons at the same time. Well, what do you think? Shall I explain it to you again? No. But yeah, it's like, that's the problem with the portable console, of course. You're running on batteries, probably AA batteries. You don't really have a good indicator outside of the little charging light, or the battery light, I guess. Unless you were using charging batteries, you weren't charging anything back then. But the little battery light on there, and it's like, sometimes it can be a little bit iffy playing these long form RPGs. I know I've lost a save or two back in the day of Game Boy Color playing Dragon Warrior 3 due to battery life. Probably Pokemon as well, though I don't think it was as much of a factor, since with Pokemon you could kind of save anywhere, so it was really only a problem if you were, like, I don't know, doing an RPG where there were specific save points. It was always the shittiest thing. Plus, the composer of this game also made a song which is featured in Street Fighter 6. It sounds very motherly. Street Fighter 6. Oh, and you know what? I haven't played 6. But the composer is the same composer overall, or he just did a couple compositions for Street Fighter 6? It's still pretty fun, though. Oh, there you are, Flint. I asked everyone to split up and search the forest for Hinawa. You've been blessed with kind friends. Just one song, okay. That must be true happiness in one sense. A lot of the music in here, you know, not all of it, but a lot of the music is very kinetic sounding, so I can see it being a good fit for Street Fighter. There's a lot of momentum behind the tracks and compositions. I'd like to join the search, but when they told me to stay here because I'm old, seems nobody's aware just how strong I really am. Well, you should come with me. Prove your strength to me. I'm not holding you back, old man. That's cold rain. I don't like it. Doesn't seem like it's ever going to stop. And I will promise she'd teach me how to make delicious burger. She makes the most delicious of burgers. Okay. See, the sign changed. Before it said there's antidotes around here somewhere. Now it says specifically that Isaac has them. And the last time we went through there, we didn't see any snakes, but I guess everything was on fire back then. So I'm in the middle of slowly but surely devising a plan for finding Hinawa. What's this? There's a lot of antidotes inside the box. Take one. Yes. Is the composer for Mother 3 the same as the composer for the previous two games? Because the soundtrack sounds very different. There's some stuff sounds, you know, like it's almost harkening back. No, okay. Yeah, I figured as much. Shogo Sakai. I guess I'm not familiar with the name. But yeah, there's some stuff, especially early on, where it sounded like it was, you know, taking maybe some themes or some nods from the previous games, but it doesn't sound anything like Earthbound or the original Mother. Like, the more we've gotten into this is a very different sounding soundtrack. It's been very good, but yeah, it doesn't sound anything like the previous two games at all. Get him, Boney M. I guess Boney's pretty fast. Oh, shit. I should have just met it head-on. I wasn't aware the enemies could attack you from behind or whatever. There you go, Boney. Leveling up. Ah. A baked EM monster. I guess this one's been through the fire. Hinawa seems to have a good head on her shoulders. Not you, though. You're pretty careless. I bet you forgot to bring antidotes with you into the forest. You're wrong about that! Despite the fact this place is teeming with mighty bitey snakes everywhere. Here, you can have one of my antidotes. I mean, that's fine, but, you know, still, bad judge of character. If you don't think that'll be enough, you can always get some more at Isaac's house. No, I'm a very thorough person. Yeah, don't be an ass, Lisa. Oh, what the hell's going on with that snake? It's got like an underbite. I guess we better not mess around with this too much. Sniff. I don't think we want to sniff it. Out of here. Not so mighty after all, huh? Maybe the bite was the only thing that was mighty. I didn't realize it before because the flames were so intense at the time, but it looks like this area over here got hit really bad by the fire too. Yeah, we couldn't go that way before. Don't worry, Flint. With all these people looking, I'm sure we'll find them soon. Let's have faith and keep searching. I bet you they gang up on you. Try not to fight too many enemies at once. Offense up by 5, not bad. Ooh, baked yam. Could literally consume my enemies. He's got his back turned on us. I learned that's a mistake. That's fine. Oh no. Did he unsolidify? I guess he's walking around like normal. Nutbread. I slipped and fell just a minute ago, but I'm okay. Didn't ask. Watch your step. It's easy to lose your footing and slip around here. I want to see it happen. I guess Flint's a little too sure-footed. house I was secretly living in burned down. Sucks to suck, I guess. Guess I have no choice but to hit the road. No secrets. Every time there's like this brush or any trees that you can go under, I kind of hanker and feel in to check just in case. This house is completely collapsed. Yeah, we fought everything once already. I don't need to fight it again. Well, I didn't fight those multiple snakes, but... Who the hell is that? It looks like one of the Earthbound characters. I can't think of specifically which one. Maybe the Hint guy? Was the Hint guy the one that had the, like, Rastafarian hat? Level 9. 11 and 9. A fire, then rain. And then children's smiles. We'll be alright. Reggie knows it. Thanks, Reggie. I don't like the face on this snake. It looks off. Something about it is weird. Oh no. Oh good, we dodged its face. Not sure how that looks. I guess you just avert your eyes. Let's hurry and find Hanawa so she could make us some of her special burger. Hey, those special burgers are mine, buddy. This forest smells burnt. Well, I guess it was a pretty big fire and all. Antidote. Klaus is a troublemaker, so I bet he's hiding around here somewhere watching us worry our heads off. But Lucas is a crybaby, so I bet he's probably in tears by now. If that was the case, we'd be hearing him. Think about the logic first, lady, before you start insulting my family. No. Let's try to get rid of the thing that can cause a status effect first. Ah, I missed. Out of here. Okay. We need to use some items. 40 HP for the baked yam. Not bad. One of the townsfolk was mentioning Lucas being a crybaby and how if he was around he'd probably be crying. But Klaus is a troublemaker, so he'd be laughing while everybody's looking for him. More baked yam. Beef jerky. I'm sure Klaus and Lucas will come racing here before long to have some of those slightly unclean and not very tasty cookies of mine. I'm sorry, nobody wants your cookies, sir. Mini charm. We've been calling their names for a while, but there's been no response at all. Do you think maybe they're not in this area? I don't know. Ah. To be equipped on the body. Oh, he's got a collar. Oh, wait. Well, I just backed out of that, like, instinctively. Alright, there you go. What's it say about that? Hold on. His favorite 4x4 to be equipped on the body. Okay. An ordinary hat. Bracelet of the Aries. Aries. Why did I say Aries? I guess I thought that was a Z. Aries zodiac sign. And now his father lives right past here, but... Flint, what should we do? Look at all these claw marks. Actually, it looks like someone went and snapped these in half. Not lightning. Bateau? What an interesting name. But that can't be possible. Can't believe my eyes. Oh, Bronson, eh? Just look at this, Flint. These huge trees were snapped right in two. How could such big trees get ripped down like this? There's one thing for sure, whatever did this, it wasn't human. And no, it wasn't me. Are you not human? What do we do now? They have the path completely blocked. Actually, Hinawa and the kids might still be stuck out there because of all these knocked down trees blocking the way. Whatever tore through here looks like it went over that way. Even if it's not the most direct path, we should look for another way around. Probably best if we split up into a few groups. Man has a potato for a head. Hey! He's back up. Have you found Hinawa and the kids? Lyda, are you sure you're in good enough shape to be out here? I'm always in good enough shape. Don't treat me like some injured clod. Watch him smack that tree around with his 2x4. Okay, never mind. We'll take care of these things. You keep pushing on ahead, Flint. No. We still haven't found Hinawa or the kids. There's no problem here. The fact that we haven't found them is a pretty huge problem, if you ask me. Respectful bow. That's not very American of you. I hope Hinawa's alright. Joel and the others are all gathered at the bottom of the cliff over there. I wonder if something's happened. All the forest critters are acting weird, and I'm suddenly getting real bad vibes here. Oh, no, I mean that in a good way. What I meant to say is I'm getting good bad vibes, if that makes sense. No, explain yourself. It's just a guess, but I'd say a Drago climbed up from here. See those claw marks? Those most certainly belong to a Drago. But why would a Drago claw at stuff like this? Enough to leave gashes in rock, even. They're such peaceful creatures. Probably because the forest was on fire, but, it's just a guess. I get the feeling something very bad is happening to the forest. The people, the animals, and me. What is it, boy? You smell something? Yeah, they're not panicking to escape the blaze or anything. I'm sure that wasn't a factor at all. What is it, Boney? Flint! I think Boney found something. Yeah. Oh, look! Up there! There's a scrap of cloth. Don't you see it? There's a bit of red. Right over there. It's a pair of panties. Someone's gym shorts. What is it? Is there something on the top of this cliff? Old Man Wes, what are you doing here? Sorry to say, but there's nothing a rickety old man can do to help us out. I believe in you. Oh, Flint, don't tell me you intend to climb this cliff. I know how you feel, but scaling this cliff face is just too dangerous. But, you know, maybe my son could be of use. I don't know if it will help any, but let's get him here so he can try. I'll need to borrow Boney for a bit. Boney, bring my son back here. My son's name is... Duster. Odeska? His name is Duster. Got that? Here, have a sniff of this sock. Ah, that's ripe. Don't forget this smell now. The Boney just keels over. Yeah, that's ripe, all right. Does he have one of his socks anyway? Did he tie it to him? Oh, okay. I've tied a yellow ribbon to your collar. Show him the ribbon and he'll know exactly what's going on. Now fetch. You can count on me. Wow, look at him go. Out of the way, bitch. I was gonna say, we never saw him before, but I guess we never really went all the way around town. Can't tell if that's a shadow or if he wet his bed. Duster, at long last, it is time to put the thief skills you've studied since childhood to the test. Now show us your wall staple technique. Right here, right now. I did study that technique, but this is my first time using it for real. I hope this works. This area looks scalable here. I was wondering where the staples came into play. Alright, that should do it. Flint, be careful coming up. Even the dog can climb these. It looks like the rain stopped. I have a slight leg handicap, but I'll do my best. Oh, he really was limping. I was going to comment on that, but please take me with you. It's like when he was moving, it looked like it was a slight limp, but I wasn't sure if that was just like the animation or what exactly was going on. Same color as Hinawa's dress. Got a scrap of cloth. Be careful out there. Give my regards to the frogs, you mean? I guess I say the same thing. I don't need to read that. Ah. I was going to check. Maybe they're friendly. I guess Duster just gets a preemptive strike. What is that music? That music just sounds like something else. Beef jerky. It reminds me of the music for Tetra's Pirates, I think, in Wind Waker. Ugh. It's like part Tetra Pirates and it's part like Barrett's theme from Final Fantasy VII. I don't know, it's like a weird amalgamation of a couple different things. Hey Flint, there's someone here. What are they doing to that moose? What are those? Are they human? I mean, they could just be gas masks, but I don't know, maybe they are alien. What are they doing? I'll put a stop to that. Hey, you, unhand that moose. No, don't electrocute it. Whoa! Oh, it's caribou. Okay. I guess the horns weren't exactly moose-like. Sure. Let's see what that does. He just has the one, right? Let's just see what all these abilities do. Smells like a mechanical chimera. It smells weak against lightning. It smells weak against the numbness. I don't think I got anything that could do anything for that. Stiffen up, Flint. Oh, shit. You're a little low on health. Oh, I got pinned. I don't think I gave the items to anybody else. I'm just going to assume the beef jerky might do the most heal. $60, not bad. Is there anything else he could do? Oh, just the one, right? Duster got a bit of a baseline with his attacks, I guess. Ah, damn. I was gonna say, since he's stapled down, maybe I could finally hit this attack now. It's always missing it. Every single time. Oh, we got it pinned again. I'll try it again. I'll see if we can do the power smash. Still can't move. I still missed! Alright. Let's see what the swing does. Oh, he's going berserk. I don't think the swing does that much damage. Hey, we got it. Reconstructed caribou, stop moving. Level up for Flint. Level up for Duster. No level up for Boney M. There's this they left. Lying on the ground is a notebook with a pig nose-like mark on the cover. I was wondering if it was a pig nose mark or if it was like an outlet or something. Give it a read? Sure, why not? We'll see what they have to say. Maybe it's a pork cookbook. Thank you. It's probably the first like major battle that we've done. Following is written in poor handwriting. All the creatures around here suck. I need to make them cooler. So the theme will be tougher, rougher, badder. Harder, better, faster, stronger. We'll mix and match this and that to create whole new things no one's ever seen before. I dub it the Fascinating Chimera Project. Let's reconstruct and modify stuff slowly and steadily. Yes, fascinating. Go back here and save real quick. Incredibly suspicious object. It's anyone's guess as to what it is. Oh my god. They have a pig spaceship. Ah, we've heard that. Allow me to explain skills to you. Oh, sorry for being so sudden. Anyway, you and all your party members have special skills that you can use during battle. These skills might be centered around items, physical actions, or whatever else. Basically, it's different for each person. For details, press start to bring up the menu. And from there, you can check everyone's skills from the status screen. It'd be a real waste to neglect your special skills. Give it a try. Well, now to end this with a sparrow-like chirp. Cliff here is crumbled. It doesn't look like there's any way to get across. Let's throw some staples at it. Sure, we could do something. Make a staple bridge. Oh, Flint and Duster. I'm so glad you're all right. We cleared those big trees out of the way, so everyone has gone up ahead. We couldn't have done it without Lighter and Isaac's help. I'm glad the thief arts proved useful, but our problem still hasn't been solved. Guess everybody's moving around now. Everyone seems so cold. I'm actually burning up, though. Probably getting sick. So cold. I hope Hanawa, achoo, doesn't catch a cold, too. Flint! We found the kids. Seems they fell into the river and washed up here. I'll look after Boney. You just hurry and see him. Come, Boney. There's no reason why Boney can't join along. Unless they're going to be in the party. You should be looking after our staple friend here. And I was a wonderful person, so I'm sure God will look out for her. No odd thing to say. Tessie's tending to the kids right now. Hurry and go see them. Flint, we found the children. I'm sure Hanawa is taking shelter from the rain somewhere. This forest would never do anything to hurt the people of Tazmily village. If anyone dares hurt Hanawa, I'll kick their butts. Even if it's a pill bug or an ant. No mercy, basically. Thank you for the bow. It would be dishonorable to not bow. Oh, Flint, Duster, this way, this way. Got the clothes drying and everything. Boys. Dad, nothing to say. Klaus. Oh my gosh, it's him. Yes. I made some innit tea, Flint. Please have some. It'll warm you up. Here, everyone else should take a break and get warm too. Bitchy. I didn't say bitch, but whatever Besse is. Bitchy. Looks like an Italian word. Dad. Klaus still not saying anything. Maybe he's traumatized. Seems they both fell into the river and got washed downstream. Poor little things. What is this? What is that? Flint! No, what is the thing? It looks like a potato in front of the fire. They're not things. Yeah, but I guess like expression poor thing. So, you know, kind of extends that way. Why is Bronson so suddenly pale? Thank goodness they're okay. What a relief. It'd be funny if Hinawa just showed up out of nowhere while we're all worried sick. Yeah. Oh, what a big laugh that would be. We'd all have a chuckle. I wonder what they'll get to eat when their mom gets back. I hope she comes back soon. I guess I still haven't found Hinawa. Where the heck could she be? I don't know, you guys are laying it on kind of thick, though. Flint, I'm not sure what to say, but just stay calm and hear me out. I have good news, and I have bad news. Which do you want to hear first? Now, let me start with the good news first. I picked up a giant Drago Fang. It'll make for a great weapon. I figured you could probably use it. Oh, good. As for the bad news... the bad news is... it's where I found the Drago Fang. It was in your... pocket? It was pierced through your wife's heart. Okay, we'll give it here. I'll be glad to take it off your hands, I guess. Honestly, I wouldn't have even mentioned the thing. Nah, I'm good. I don't need the fang. Flint, just try to stay calm. I think the only reason Klaus and Lucas are safe and sound now, is because Hinawa risked her life to protect them. Flint. It sounds like she was killed by a Drago. I don't know. Did he just punch that? Oh, okay. I thought he was punching the fire. No, don't do it, Flint. Don't go out for revenge. Flint. Flint, I'm not sure what to say. Please try to pull yourself together. Ooh. Damn, that was some smooth animation on him falling on his ass. Give me that stick. Flint, what are you doing? Klaus and Lucas are watching. Again, it's surprising, you know, the leap. And yeah, I mentioned it before, a 10-year gap and everything, but going from, you know, the Super Nintendo to the Game Boy Advance, just how much more sophisticated a lot of things can be. I mean, the layering with the soundtrack is one thing. So you get deeper tones and more layered tracks and music, but like even just like the visuals, which you wouldn't think would be as sophisticated as they are, especially looking back to like some early Game Boy Advance games, which look kind of rough. This was like the mid 2000s, I guess, though. So by that point, people had already sort of kind of figured out how to use it. But yeah, early GBA games were kind of rough looking, but a lot of stuff here looks great. You know, animations, pixels, sprites. 2006, yeah. So, you know, you already had advanced people working on it. Plus, you know, if a lot of people carried over from Earthbound or whatever else they worked on. I'm sure they had experience in that as well. But, yeah, real smooth visuals all around. No one's ever been thrown into Tazmily's jail before. You have the honor of being the first. Flint, you gave Ollie and Abbott a real walloping, but they're all right now. About Hinawa, I can only offer my deepest condolences. Still, why would a Drago attack someone? They're such friendly creatures. The kids were tackling them and all that. They didn't do a thing. Take it easy in there for a while. I know you must have a hard time with this, but or be having a hard time with this, but try to get some sleep. A Drago fang that was stuck in Hinawa's chest. I'll hold on to it for you. When you get out of here, come drop by my house and get it. Don't forget now. Yes, I would like the instrument that killed my beloved wife. The lock is rusted. Alright. Guess not then. It appears to have been unused for a long time. Ah. Dad, it's me, Klaus. I told Lucas to come too, but he's crying at Mom's grave, or been crying at Mom's grave all this time. Dad, I'm gonna leave this apple here. The core might be hard, but the core might be too hard to eat, but be sure you eat it. Lucas crying at the grave. What a pansy. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get so strong that even Dragos won't stand a chance against me. Dad, let me eat this full apple. Inside the apple, there was a hand file. Ah, smart kid. Just don't know how long it's going to take to file my way out of here. I guess it's not an item. Oh, that's a key item, probably. Metal file that's bound to break after one more usage. Oh, that's fine. Hand file became unusable. Damn, now I can no longer go around stabbing people with it. What are you doing here? Flint. Not really sure what to say. What happened to Hinawa was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know how you're feeling. Hinawa's burial ended without incident. Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. You know what? Did they have him in the jail cell the whole time? So they didn't even, like, have him attend a funeral? His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. If there's anything else I could do for you, just let me know anytime. You could have broken me out of there, buddy. Now my son's a criminal. Sheriff not wanted. After all, there's no crime. I don't know. With the, what was all this? Clackety clackety. This is Reggie's house. Okay. The name of the chapter with, like, you know, the dark funeral or whatever, and then the way people were kind of like foreshadowing everything with Inawa, it seemed kind of obvious that she was probably going to die, so I wasn't terribly shocked when that was revealed. But I don't know, still a pretty big moment, I guess. This appears to be one of Reggie's artistic creations. What is this? Looks like it could be a bong or something. Well, interesting music. Thank you, Maya. I appreciate that. I honestly couldn't have even told you it was that day. Fortunately, Twitch keeps track of these things and allows you to, I don't know, message with that. Beatles. What are we, sea otters? Oh, the TP, okay. Yeah, I don't even remember. I mentioned it before when Haikiri came in with one as well, but like when the affiliate program first launched, it's like that's when they gave it to me, but I didn't sign up for it until like 2 years after the fact, and it was just like a random day too, so it wasn't like this big event. It was just like, I guess today I'll sign up for it. Oh, Reggie's hat was playing Beatles-esque music. I guess I didn't catch it. Sorry, we were just practicing our comedy routine. What are we, a freak show? Seems better than, what are we, sea otters? Or no, maybe it doesn't. What are we, sea otters? Has more edge to it. These guys did not politely bow to me. Yeah, what is that tune? It's just like it's mixed in with a bunch of other things. It's like that other theme, that other music that we heard where it sounded like two different things. Yeah, but which one? I can't place it, but I haven't listened to the Beatles in like 10, 15 years, so that might be part of it. I wonder if on Spotify, it used to be a pain in the ass to like get Beatles on streaming services. I've got a number of different albums. I've got, yeah, that happens a lot in Japanese media. There's a lot of borrowed melodies from a lot of different things. Can't carry anymore, huh? Oh, so why is he crouching? I don't know. We'll drop an antidote. Probably don't need that stick either, to be honest. You get a lot more inventory space. Edible mushroom. I just want to see what it does. Mushroom that's delicious even raw restores 20 HP. Okay, so not really worth it. But now I know. The value was in the lesson learned. Well, Itoy or somebody, whoever behind the scenes in this game, we know likes Lennon at least, so he must have an appreciation for some Beatles music. Because the series namesake is from, you know, the song Mother. But Japan is real, I want to say lax, even though fundamentally with their laws they're not super lax. They're not lax when they get caught or if somebody actually pursues a lawsuit, but they're really lax, especially when locally, about IP infringement or what would you call it, plagiarism. So it's just kind of a cultural thing over there. It's not as seen as big of a deal as it is in Western countries to like lift melodies or, you know, names of things and use it in your media or your story, whatever the case may be. In Chinese movies, swear there's a slowed down version of While My Guitar Gently Weeps, I'm guessing. Yeah, probably. I bet China probably wouldn't care too much either. I'm Nana, I like the ocean. But yeah, a lot of Asian countries, but Japan in particular, I guess, just because it might seem that way because their media tends to get over here a little bit more often. Ah, you're good. I barely remember the names of things either. I'm a little bit better when it comes to like music and stuff. I can pick out like tunes and whatnot. But yeah, it's like, if anything ever gets translated or anything from Japan to the West, a lot of times they do end up making exceptions. Like one of the big ones I can think of in recent memory that people probably would know about is like the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Particularly once they get to like part 3 with the stands and everything. A lot of part 4, I guess I should say, because part 3, I guess, used character names, but like part 4 onward, more had stands that were named after like musical acts, groups, bands, songs, all that kind of stuff. And it's just straight up lifted, you know, stuff like Purple Haze or, you know, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, things like that. And it's like, once they get to the West, it's like, maybe we should change this. I'm trying to think of like, there's like the Aerosmith stand, they changed to like Tiny Plane or something. I don't know. It's like, anytime it gets like dubbed or translated or something for Western audiences, they always like change everything around so that there's no IP infringement. It's fine in Japan, but it's funny if you're like listening to the dub, obviously they're not like gonna redub over it, or not the dub. If you're listening to like the original vocal track, they're not gonna like redub over the vocal track. Obviously they will if they're doing an English dub, but you clearly hear like a lot of the IP infringing names in the original language. I guess none of these are the talking pigeons. This wooden Tazmily doll isn't finished yet. What about this one? TP music is back in the USSR. Okay. It's funny because back in the USSR is like isn't even necessarily, you know, naturally their type of music anyway. It's like kind of a tongue-in-cheek throwback to like surfer rock. Still a Beatles song, obviously, but laugh your ass off at My Hero Academia, All Might Specialty Hits, Texas Smash, Delaware. Oh yeah, they're like all states and U.S. cities and stuff. Yeah. Well, he's the all-American hero. Oh, that part, yeah, the chorus, okay. The chorus for Back in the USSR is that part right there. The start of that, though, like, this sounds like something else, though. Let me see if they have it. Oh, yeah, they do actually have it on Spotify. Not that. Let me see. I'm gonna get content claimed out the ass. We'll see how much I can play of that. Alright, so it borrows that little bit there, but that's... Still, there's something else like with the general melody of the song. I think it's from something else too, because that other part sounds familiar too. But I'm not always good at like placing music just like out of thin air. Like if you take an excerpt from something, I can't always like, oh yeah, that's that. It usually takes me a minute. Mr. Flint, what's wrong? Why the long face? Come on, come stop by our place. We're baking nut bread. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, where it's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek play off surfer music, but yeah, it's basically like Beach Boys, but if Beach Boys were in communist Russia. Mommy can make bread and cookies out of nuts you bring her. She can make a cookie with one, and she can make bread with 3. It's really yummy stuff. Mr. Flint, here, please have this. Got some nut bread. This is the bread Hinawa and I used to make all the time. Please cheer up, okay? I'm sure that's what Hinawa wants, too. If you need something for the map-loving and map-owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes? That's not what you need? Oh, Klaus and Lucas, I believe they're at the Sunset Cemetery north of the village. Map's been marked. Big old grin on this guy. Oh, hello, Flint. Are you already out and about again? Have you eaten? Is everybody afraid of him because he's like a criminal now? Flint, I'm sorry. I can't find the words to give you. Alright, let's see. It's probably not that far north. I'm guessing it's going to be that walled-in area. Still in Chapter 1. Flint, you really lost it during that wild outburst of yours. I know you had your reasons, but it's wrong to act on your aggressions on others. La-dee-da, aren't you, Mr. High and Mighty? If you're looking for the villagers, almost everyone is at the Sunset Cemetery. Everyone loved Hinawa. Is there like a service going on right now? We can forget happy things. We could probably forget sad things, too. People have the power to forget. Graves have never looked so scenic. No zombies allowed. Okay. I mean, I guess we know in the Earthbound universe there are zombies, so... I don't know that they'd follow the sign regulations, though. Nippolite. Mr. Flint, this was such a terrible tragedy. Words fail me. I've humbly prepared a grave of the finest quality for you. Your wife's resting in it now. But when the time comes, you'll be able to rest right beside her. It's a top-notch grave it is. Thanks. It seems Klaus was the first person at Hinawa's grave this morning. When I called out to him, he was leaving. He gave a tiny little smile and then suddenly dashed off. A grave of grave consequences. Headstone's got stuff on him. This gravestone is unusually wobbly. Life is too short to act gravely. Are they all going to be puns? Grave. Apparently not. A good quality grave. This is the advertising. This appears to be a new type of grave. Kind of reminds me of the Master Sword. Little stone pedestal thing in Link to the Past. I leave the rest to you now. Who said that before? I feel like that's a quote from something. Nothing personal, but I'm good at dealing with gloomy things like this. Even so, sniffle sob. A great grave. Don't you try and mess me up, game. A grave. This gravestone is unusually wobbly. I should stop making those gravestones. They all seem to be wobbly. Reserved. Locked. Sob, sniff, Hinawa. Ah. Hick, sob, Hinawa. She barely even got to live life. Wouldn't you agree? I can't not drink at a time like this. Flint. Hinawa was always so kind to my wife. I wish I could say more for you, but I've never been at such a loss for words. Oh, Flint. Hello, Mr. Flint. Did Klaus go off somewhere? Yes. When is he coming back? Tomorrow? Hinawa dying. I just don't want to believe it. Flint, you and Hinawa, you two loved each other so much that even the little birds in the forest were jealous, and that'll never change even after this. Sorry for my old man's drunkenness, Flint. My deepest condolences to you. I wish I could pound fate with this 2x4. I don't know what to say to Lucas. Oh, Flint. I was just trying to remember what sunflowers symbolize, because Hinawa really loved them. Where's Klaus? Feels like I only just introduced you to Hinawa, too. I'm sorry you have to suffer such sadness. If only we had started looking earlier. I don't know. Well, maybe. But, like, the mushroom picking guy, I think it was Isaac. Apparently, it heard it before all the fire went down, so it must have been pretty early on. She was so cheerful and nice. She was even my mommy's best friend. Mr. Flint, please cheer up. I'm sure Hinawa... I'm sure she's up in the sky now. What? Oh, long time no see. It's me. I haven't been to the village in a while, but I rushed straight here after I heard about Hinawa. Just after I had such a wonderful time with my grandkids. Sorry. Say, come to think of it, where's Klaus? Is he not with you? He said he was going to see you, but then never came back. Lucas, do you know where Klaus went? He looks weird at a 3/4 profile. No. Lucas, it's not good to keep secrets from people. Don't tell me Klaus went after that detestable Drago to try to. No! He didn't take Dad's homemade knife and go into the mountains to kill the Drago. Well, too much information there. It's a good thing you raised him to be honest, Flint. Does Klaus honestly think a homemade knife can kill a Drago? Lucas, why didn't you stop him? Well, I said I wanted to go too, but he said no because he was going alone. So you just let him go? You fool. Alright, time to own up, Lucas. You go in after him. There you go, that's my boy. Maybe that was a little too harsh of me. Flint, it sounds like Klaus is headed into the mountains to kill the Drago that killed his mom. We're in a race against time, but this can't be any ordinary Drago we're dealing with here. We're gonna need the proper equipment first. Get a weapon to fight Dragos with, and then hurry to my place. Alright, everybody file out. Come get me at my house when you've gotten yourself a weapon. Do you remember where I live? If you don't, then have old Mapson mark it on your map for now. I think he's in the town square. Alec had better not say that about the boy again. I don't know, he might. You never know. Okay. The only thing is... Alright, that's gotta be where the Alec lives, but we have to see... forget his name. I don't know where the guy lives, but we have to go talk to the guy to get the thing. The fang. Entrance is sealed. The little thud sounds like one of the thuds from Pokemon. Yeah, I don't want an edible mushroom anyway. Oh, damn it, but I might want that. What is that? An acorn? Oh, did it? Oh, no, I did use it. Oh, it's a nut. Yeah, we could... I guess the only purpose these have... I mean, I'm assuming it doesn't heal for much or anything, but it's to make, yeah... make nut bread or whatever. Nut cookies. Whoa! I looked down for a second. That freaked me out. I looked down for a second because I was rearranging a cable that was on me, and then this big bastard just standing here. Hello? I have to talk to you up here, do I? Or maybe I need to go in the thing. Bring him down! Huh. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just start checking every house then. He's bound to live in one of them. Oh no. Didn't check that one before. Alex's house. Okay, good. Oh, wait, no, I don't need Alex's house. I need that one other guy's house. Oh, hello there. I wasn't the one who decided to place you in that jail cell. Really, it wasn't me. They're getting warmer. What are you doing back here? I understand how you must be feeling, but please don't lash out at those around you. This purple hair. Oh, so busy, so busy. Bronson was his name. Bronson, where are you, you dirty bastard? I don't have any hard feelings for you. I'm very open-hearted, you see. Good, good, good. Let me check the houses down here first. There's the bazaar, too. Flint, I'm sorry I was so useless. Anyways, this is the village bazaar. If you need anything, just go ahead and take it. What is this? It's a running bomb. Use it if you find yourself in trouble. Will you take it? Sure. Rightio, if anyone makes any more, I'll set them out here. It's a flea charm. It'll protect you if you equip it. I don't think I got any room. I'll drop another one of these antidotes. I got so much nut bread. I'm just gonna get rid of one. That's a nut. You can eat nuts as is, or you can have Caroline bake them into bread or cookies. What does this do? Defense plus 5. This is better than the mini charm. I'll keep the mini charm, I guess, in case we get anyone else in the party. I'll be able to give it to him. This bread is for the people working here. They eat it whenever they're feeling hungry. This can't be America. This is like some sort of hippy-dippy communist land. Ah, Bronson. Flint, just take this and go. It's the Drago Fang. I made it into a weapon. The only thing that can pierce through the hide of a Drago is a Drago's Fang. There's no other weapon that can beat a Drago. I realize this might be tough for you to accept, but you should take it. I mean, you were trying to push it on me earlier. I got this great fang! Oh, is it not something I can actually equip? I really have a horrible accent, a sharp fang enough. Wait. A fang sharp enough to pierce even Drago. This isn't the time to use it. Okay, well, whatever. I guess it's just gonna be in our inventory for now. It's just a quaint village. Yeah, that's what they all say. Alright. No. The hell are you smiling at? This appears to be some sort of special place. I want to know what that is. It's like a yin-yang dragon god or something. Whoa, what is that? Praying mantis? Yeah, let me fight it. It's holding up its forelegs to look threatening. I'll show you! You just beat its ass with a 2x4. No, I don't need more nut. Yeah, give up on the nut. Son of a gun. Why does he look so smug? Countered a greedy mouse. Alright, got a little bit of a rumba going on here. I dig this battle music. It reminds me of a lot of music I used to listen to as a kid because I had a lot of family from the Caribbean. So, you know, we listened to a lot of Paul Rubin or just all sorts of Puerto Rican, kind of like coastal music like that. I'll get that other mouse in here. I want to fight both of you. That's what you get for eating during the battle. I don't know, something about the back sprite on this one. Wasn't as easy to tell that you were looking at the back when it came to like the yam, but like the mouse. Big round ass sitting there. Just more antidotes. Oh. Don't you bite my ass. Yes. Bigger inventory space than previous games, but we still ran out of room. Oh, let me fight it. Gotta fight both of them. Oh, damn. Yeah, monster got more HP than I thought. Of course, I guess last time we fought these things, we had a secondary party member. Oh, that wasn't the one I wanted. Whatever. Whatever. At least we got a level up. Here, I'll use... Finally have a reason to use one of these nut breads. Uh-oh. I don't know what that was. It's completely collapsed. I was kind of wondering if old Lighter and Fuel had rebuilt their little house, but I guess not. Turn around and face me, ugly. You see that yam face? I had a thought of what other Game Boy Advance games I might play at some point. You know, I never finished the second Golden Sun. Finished the first one, but never completed the sequel. I think there was one that came out on the DS after that, but I stopped keeping track after 2. But that is another RPG. Ugh. I don't know. Even though they've got to be shorter form games, I would think. But uh-oh. Body solidifying. This is when it sucks to not have a secondary party member. But I was pretty damn close to doing a couple of the Metroid games. I kind of wanted to do Zero Mission. I think the safer bet would probably be to use the beef jerky. You'll do that first. Zero Mission and something else. There were 2 on the Game Boy Advance. I just don't remember what the other one was. What was the other one? God damn it. Also, you're holding back so much, you could probably talk about this game for a week straight. Yeah, this one definitely seems more story-driven, and because of that, I feel like there's probably more to discuss than with like the previous 2 entries in this series. So, I have seen... I have not looked at the content of the discussions, but I've seen a lot of people talk about this game very passionately. Seems like the fan base for it has always been like really invested in a lot of what this game has to present. But anyway, there was another Castlevania game. I don't remember. Like the sequel to Aria of Sorrow, though, I think was on the DS. Would like to play another Castlevania game, though. Oh, shit. I'm probably gonna die here, actually. Unless I can get that. Oh, no! Get yourself back up, Flint. The continue music sounds cool. Kinda wish I had stuck in there a little bit longer. Yeah, at least he's fully healed. You love to death, as do you. Thank God. Alright, we gotta watch out with the snakes if it comes to, like, two enemy, like, parties. I don't mind the whole poisoning thing, but, like, getting all stiffened up and everything, and then having another enemy on you, that's where it gets dangerous. Let me see if I can run through this. I don't feel like I really need the experience that bad. Shit. Ah! Oof. See if we can end it before the rolling counter goes down. Nope. I'm fine fighting them individually. But they don't want to fight me individually. What the hell is this? Oh shit. I was kind of hoping they'd all stay there. A spud bug? God, it sounds so much like, again, I think like the Tetra Pirates and Barrett's theme. That's obviously being taken from something, but like, it's just like the same thing. Let's toughen up. Oh good, they don't do that much damage. Since they're only doing one each. Get out of here, spud bug. Well, it's like the same instrumentation, it's a similar tempo, it's got similar notes. There's like a lot to it that's kind of the same. There's also the Tetra Pirate theme, which also kind of sounds like, I can't remember his name now. The Tetra Pirate theme sounds like, oh, what's his name? The guy with the pompadour and Skyward Sword. They all got like this lumbering quality to them. Ah, Groose. The Groose is loose. How could I forget Groose? Groose is the best part of that game. So, okay, so what does Groose's theme sound like? It's the same damn thing. It's like that battle music, Barrett's theme, the Tetra Pirates, and Groose. They all got the same song. Oh shit. See, I could have left it on. It's the same damn thing. I love it. Alright, an agitated boar is suddenly attacked. I don't like the look of that thing. Ooh. Let me use the jerky. I think it's just charging all sorts. Oh, I should let the counter roll a little bit more. Actually, I don't know if this can stack. I didn't even want to do 2 of those. No, it can't. I wanted to do strengthen up. It's possible. I get the feeling like Nintendo probably didn't have a mandate on the music, though. I think it's just coincidental that all these themes sound the same. Thank God. That's some beef jerky, at least. Which is ironic, considering it's a pig. Yeah, look, a little bit of baby elephant. Well, the baby elephant is definitely a part of this song. It's got that one part at the end there before it loops. That part right there, that's the baby elephant. Oh good, we got some more beef jerky. Diminishing returns on this though. A mole. A mischievous mole. Alright, well, at least we leveled up once. All these damn pigs and moles. Ah, bastard fell over. What the hell? I don't like that. Aquarius bracelet. Oh. Since the dawning of the age of Aquarius. A crag lizard. Oh, Lord. Stiffen up. Alright. It doesn't hit as hard as the pig does. What a weird little battle music. Sounds like all militant, and then it's got this little flittery note in there. 70 experience though, not bad. I felt like that fight was easier than the damn pigs. I don't think we got nearly as much experience from the pigs. Yeah, come on, mole. Oh good, some nut bread. Nice. Ahead, Argia Pass. I know how you feel, but stay away. Come on. Bring it, Craig. Beef jerky. Nice. Since we're so close to the house, I'm kind of hoping that there's going to be a chance to like recuperate there. So try not to use any health items if possible. I hope the ants are gone and I didn't just step all over them. I want to see the ocean. Isn't it like out there? Oh, maybe not. I want to see a pig seeing the ocean. You guys are going to need to team up then. Not wasting food is a commendable thing, but it does make things a little harder for me. Let's see. Alright. Says the same thing. Cluck. Please don't chase after me. Please don't chase birds. What if they got something important to say? Why are you chasing me? I'm sorry. You might have something important to say. Yeah, okay. Oh, you made it. Probably. We're kind of approaching the 3-hour mark. It is getting hotter and hotter by the minute the longer I go on, so I don't think I'm gonna like go too much longer. We'll see though. Are we nearing the end of the chapter or something? Because if we're close to that, I might see about just finishing it up. Traveling through the forest has become quite dangerous indeed. What were those extremely bizarre flying mouse things with bug wings? Seems one bit me right on the head, too. Okay. I've healed up perfectly, though. No. None of that matters. I know where Klaus might have gone. According to my froggy intelligence, he's at my friend's house. Let's head there right now. Ah, good, Alec. Join the party. Bed now we'll use Klaus and Lucas's bed. Looking handsome. He's a good looking dude. An old bed, it's fluffy and very comfortable. Son of a bitch, I can't heal? You will not allow me, your son-in-law, to rest. Flint, when I said froggy intelligence just now, you thought, what? Didn't you? Not really. Frogs work for my friend as messengers. My friend is able to talk with frogs, lizards, and what have you. You see that lizard there, for instance? We just need to go in that direction it tells us. Oh. No, I didn't notice that before. Flint, you have doubts about this friend of mine, don't you? My friend, no friends, were known as Magypsies. I was like, magpies? Magpansies? Magypsies? I guess it's like magic and gypsies in one. They've lived isolated away from civilization for a very, very long time. Okay. I am a lizard. I will show you which direction you need to go. Round and round we go. Where I stop, soon you will know. It's gonna be to the right. No, it's gonna be south. Alright, fine. Well, I need to go to the right anyway, because there's a frog over here. I guess there was that pass before. Let me see what's over here anyway. Guess it's kind of a big area. Oh, look, one of these trees. Those are usually just in Africa. You don't really see those with, like, the cactuses. Heroic music, you know? A triumphant march. I was thinking maybe it will go somewhere else. Flint. Yes. I see you're not walking as fast now. Seems the word Magypsies has made you curious. The Magypsies have mysterious powers and have been protecting something here for a very long time. They're neither human nor beasts, neither man nor woman. I have absolutely no idea how old they are. That explanation didn't explain much, did it? Basically, they're strange. All of them. Every one of them. That's just how they are. They are good-natured, though. Tip of the hat, wag of the finger. Oh, I don't get no help? Concerned about his lower back pain. Alright, Alec. Alright, I see how it is. Oh, good. I might use some of that right now, considering we didn't get a chance to actually heal. Ah. So they do point in different directions on occasion. I'm like, there's nothing over to the right. But I guess the only place that's had a branching path so far has been the one spot kind of closer to his house. Wrong, I'm the wrong frog. Right, the right frog. I wasn't quite in the right spot. Sparrow advice. You know how enemies sometimes leave nice items behind after you fight them? If your inventory is full when you find an item you want, you'll have to either give it up or throw another item away, which is why it's a good idea to always eat any food items you have as you go along. Doing this will help keep your inventory from getting full. This little trick is especially useful when you're hiking through forests and mountains. Well, now to end this with a sparrow like a chirp, chirp. there's an awkward looking tree there. I thought maybe I might just try to ram myself into it. In the mood for milking? Got some fresh milk. It sounds like you're asking if I want to get milked. No, no, no. Wow, you're good at that. Cave, but it looked like there's a house on the actual map, so before I go into the cave, is that a hot spring? Son of a bitch. Should have known. Still worrying about that back pain, Alec? Yes, I'm alive again. Oh, hey, a shell. Oh, humans? Oh, Lord, what do we have here? Visitors, magnificent. You simply must have some of this cake. It's scrumptious. I'm good. Oh, is that Alec? It is. Good to see you, Snookums. My. Oh, I thought his name was Areola. No, it's Aeolia. It's not a far cry removed from that. Who are these two? Don't be rude. Ionia, introduce us. Of course, where are my manners? This is my good friend Alec. And who's this with you? Flint, you say? Well, it's very nice to meet you. Now, let's get you all properly introduced to us, the Magypsies. You're in luck. We're having a party today. Nearly all of us are here. First, we have Aeolia. Yeah. And big women with facial hair. Then there's Doria, Phrygia, Lydia, and that one over there is Mixolydia. And the only one not here is Locria. And you can call me Ionia. You can't remember all that? Of course not, that's why I just introduced you, darling. Isn't that how it works? Right, Alec-y Poo? It's been a while. I'm glad to see you're well. I hear you helped my grandson Klaus. Do you know where he might have went? Oh my god. It's the big old swoop of the legs crossing them. Oh, you mean that rambunctious little squirt from a little while ago? And then I suppose this Flint fellow is his father. Yes, I can see the resemblance now. You have the same eyes. So, what about Klaus? Where is he? Oh, he took off. He was in a great hurry, mentioning something about avenging his mother. I was feeling generous at the time, so I sent him on his way with a super powerful psi technique. I doubt he'll be able to use it very easily, though. So he left then? And you didn't stop him? What if something happens to him? Oh, get over yourselves. We couldn't care less about you humans. Here 1 minute and then gone the next. Oh, I didn't even notice the one lying on the bed. Phrygia, I guess that one is. You poor things barely live 100 years, if that. That's a blink of an eye to us Magypsies. Why would anyone bother to care about such short lives? Now. Mixolydia, Phrygia, humans worry about such short lives. Isn't that right, Alec-y Poo? I understand how you feel, I really do. I don't care if you understand or not. Just tell us where Klaus went. The boy headed for the Drago Plateau, quite rambunctious, I might add. Barely seemed concerned about his own short little life. If you go now, you just might catch him in time. Drago Plateau, you say? Flint, let's hurry there. Alright. I hope you find the boy soon. Can I actually take some of this cake? Petite pretty sweets, the rose hip tea, and other such things. guess not. Still looking handsome. What is that? Big old rotisserie chicken. Flint, the quickest way to get to the Drago Plateau is through the cave behind this house. Klaus probably went through the cave too. There's nothing to worry about, Flint. But you're not going to get very far being as tense as you are. What you need to do is smile, understand? No. How does that help? Come on now, that's no good. Smile and relax. There's like a very mild clicking every time you enter the save screen. And it reminds me of like audio crackle pops. So it's slightly irritating. But I know it's part of the music. Flint, it's pitch dark in here, but never fear. I've been through here many a time, just leave it to me. But more importantly, that super serious look on your face will only bring us trouble. You gotta relax. Understand? Keep going west at this fork in the road. We go north here. Stop for a second. Automod went off. There should be a hole around here. Twitch didn't like something in there. They go by female pronouns, creator based them on drag queens and stuff, so you just call them girls. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it looked. There should be a hole around here. Oh, I gotta click back in the game. Find it and jump right down it. Flint, follow the southeast passage. Oh no, another crag monster. It reminds me of something in Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land, I think it was. Or no, was it the other one? There's two Tingle games. Well, there's one, I think the one is for Game Boy Advance, and then there's another one for DS, I believe. I think Rosy Rupee Land was the Game Boy Advance one. Anyway, a lot of the character sprites and some of the characters even, a lot of those, the Magypsies in particular reminded me of some of the characters from Tinkle's Rosy Rupee Land, I think. Oh, Flinty Poo. That was my Magypsy impression. Did you like it? Relax, relax. I see a smile cracking on old Flint there, maybe. I'll tell you this one early in advance. Head south at the next fork in the path. Head west from here. But what about that? Alright. Wait! Was that you? Just kidding, it was me. I don't know what you're playing at, old man. Nah, I'm good. Yes, give up on the nut bread. More nut bread. See, if they gave me, like, a jerky stick... Hold on a sec. But the moles don't seem to like that. I've been so forgetful lately. Which way was it again? Was it north? I'm pretty sure there's a vine to the north. We need to vine it and climb up it. There's a vine right here. The fact that there's a vine here means that my directions just now were wrong. Sorry, want me to say a pun or something? I'm all punned out, sir. North here, head north. Flinty pie. Don't be so embarrassed. We're as good as there now that we've made it this far. We just need to head upward and climb up some vines. The vines go up because they're divine. Oh, come on, it's just a pun. What did I even hit? Oh, it was a bat. Oh, it's a bat in a mole. Shit. Alright, toughen up. Oh, Alec actually did something. Nice. I'm glad we were able to one-shot a bat. Oh, level up. Alright, alright. If you're feeling so homesick, why don't you go home? Hey, we made it. Looks like that might be the opposite end of that cliff path or whatever we saw a ways back. Yes, please. Go outside or see what's up here? Beef jerky, shit. Alright, I could eat one of these nut breads, I'm sure. Maxed out. Actually, oh shit, the milk goes bad, damn it. Look, that's probably the best to stay away from, damn it. I wasn't aware that the milk could rot. Is it Okama or something? Because in, might be another word for it too, I forget. In One Piece, which I'm more familiar with than anything, one of the main characters, Kure, is, kind of a drag character. He's like, I don't know, he like identifies non-binarily as well, but his fighting style is the Okama way. But he says it in English, so he says like, "Oh, come my way." I think he says, "Oh, come my way," but it's like a pun in Japanese for Okama way. I don't know. But Okama, I think, might either be a word for, you know, like a drag queen or something. Some strange stuff you've never seen before is lying here. In only a few seconds, this instant revitalizing device fully revitalizes you. I don't know that I trust it. Besides, I just healed myself up with some of that crap I was trying to get rid of. I think I'm good. I'll decline on using the pig machine. Yeah, look at that. This looks like one of those enemies. No problem here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a throwback to one of the wood enemies. Oh yeah, this is an enemy from the Earthbound Beginnings, Mother 1. Titani. Let's just hope that it doesn't do the same status effects, because those were the biggest pain in the butt. Not that bad. But that's after, like, power-ups and everything. Get over here. Snuck up on a balding eagle from behind. It's not a bald eagle. But a balding eagle, I guess, call a vulture that. I am very minorly aware and familiar with Japanese culture and terms and stuff like that. Most of it's just stuff that I've gathered up over the years from watching or viewing, reading, whatever, in whatever Japanese originated media I've seen. This thing didn't do too much damage just by default, I would think. Oh, see, it does do a status effect. Flint dodge, though, that's good. 7 attack damage ain't that harmful, but, you know, adds up after a while. Yeah, I think it's mostly the same for most everyone. Not a ton of people. There was a point in my life where I was getting, like, Japanese magazines and, you know, like written stuff for a bit just to see if I can figure out like the kanji and katakana and stuff like that, and I was sort of learning a lot of the characters. So I guess I went a step above, you know, the average person, I suppose, but not a ton of that stuck with me. Just very minor things. Holy shit. Here and there, but I think it's probably the case for everybody where it's like, you know, just video games or anime, even if it's just something that was present in English. Sometimes it's like certain things about it, even if it's like, you know, the jelly donuts from Pokemon. Still, you're familiar with the look of like a rice cake. Actually, hold up, I could probably use that, right? Yeah. Alright, come on. Oh, he was gonna try the hypnosis. And he actually hit Flint with it too. Damn. Usually, almost every single RPG, including this one, at least with the earlier installments, if someone is asleep and they get hit with a physical attack, they usually wake up immediately after. Yeah, I don't know why the 4Kids was a very confusing thing, just in general, when they localized stuff. I mean, I would have to guess that the person that owned it, whoever owned it, was probably, I don't know, he was either very concerned about very conservative parents or he was one himself, but like not mentioning, I mean, okay, certain things I get, like James and his giant tits for a bikini contest. I understand like why that didn't get the approval for showing off to the kids. Or maybe even the gun episode, everybody, you know, even on the Western animations, it's like there came a point where there was like a law passed, not a law, but like for like WB, there was like a set of rules or something where, you didn't see that one? Let me see if I can find it. Where you couldn't like fire off real handguns. So you think back to like the early Batman animated series, it's like all the villains and stuff had actual handguns, but then you think later on to, you know, the Adventures of Superman or the Justice League or something, everybody had laser weapons. Well, that's because you couldn't use like a gun. You couldn't use guns with bullets. What do I even type in? I'm trying to think of what I even type in for this. Yeah, there were like several weird segments. Alright, I found it. Let's see. Specifically, the one I was thinking of or referring to was like there was, I don't know, it was like some sort of Pokemon swimsuit contest or something. And Jesse and James entered, and James had like these massive fake tits. Yeah, there you go. So that didn't air in the States. They didn't put that one up. They just skipped that episode entirely. Similar to the Clint Eastwood one with all the guns. But there you go, if you've never seen it before. I'm sure it's like on YouTube or something if you want to watch the damn thing. But like, okay, so like that's understandable. I understand why they wouldn't give the nod to that. But you know, like Yugi's grandpa in the Shadow Realm, or changing the rice cakes to jelly donuts, and you know, the weird 4Kids shit where like they couldn't have guns and everybody had like a water gun or some weird contraption. It was all a bit ridiculous. Okay. I don't think that's the one we're looking for, but maybe he'll lead us to him. Just looked it up, and Okama means a gay cross-dressing dude, so you don't think that's it. I mean, it's close enough. I mean, the thing about like with Japanese dialect and stuff is there's not always like a ton of variety for their words and terms. Or it's like English, we've got like a million different ways to describe something. When it comes to like Japanese, it's a lot more limited, the vocabulary. So sometimes it's like a contextually based language. So depending on, you know, the context of the subject they're talking about, one word might account for several different things, as opposed to having a specific word for each one. But I don't know. There could be another word. I'm not too sure. It's just that's the one I'm most familiar with. This is one of Klaus's favorite shoes. This belongs to Klaus. And that was a baby Drago just now. Klaus must be around here somewhere. Got a child's shoe. Some nut bread. I can't use it. Oh, look at that. It does come alive. So this is, in fact, an enemy. Yeah, it's the same damn thing. Encountered a tree. See, in the overworld, it actually looks closer to the Mother 1 or Earthbound Beginning sprite. And it's like the actual detailed sprite, once you get into the battle, looks a little bit more different. It's thicker. Get someone for help, too. Oh, shit. They do this thing. Ooh, okay, it does a shitload of damage, but if I end the battle quickly enough... Okay, good. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. How much is this worth? 160? I don't have any, Oh, hey, I didn't notice that. Speed is down by 1 point, but... It's not that bad. Sorry, lighter, I'm gonna drop your lumber. We'll have to come back up this mountain or something if you want to grab it. Shit. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I thought I was getting into the ability thing. Out. At least the counter stops rolling once you get to like the experience points. I think in the previous game it kept rolling through all the texts, so you had to like really be on top of it. This looks just like the thing you saw atop the cliff earlier. Damn. Not just boosting up my offense, I just boosted it back to where it was. It's a possibility, but they might be intentionally trying to be vague. Not even just like trying to avoid the subject or whatever. More beef jerky. Up ahead is Drago territory. Please be careful if you're heading further in. Now to end this with a sparrow-like chirp, chirp, chirp. There'd be a frog around here. Oh no, another shoe. Klaus, we're here to rescue you. Where are you? Oh boy. A cyber Drago. What is that? That's not a Drago anymore. I've had a bad feeling about this. Damn it, there was no frog around here. It's vibrating. Okay, there it goes. Oh, jeez. Mecha Drago suddenly attacked. Flint grasped the Drago Fang tightly and pounced on the Mecha Drago. It pierced the Mecha Drago's tough hide. The Mecha Drago let out a howl. Mecha Drago used a biting attack. Mecha Drago's tough hide had already been pierced, okay. Guess it only works the one time. Let me see what an attack does. 50? It's not great. Assuming it has a lot of HP. But... Alright, 80 wasn't as good as I was hoping for, but I guess it's not terrible either. Oh lord. Oh shit, no, that wasn't what I wanted! Thanks, Alec. I appreciate the support. Can he strengthen himself up? Okay, good. If he gets debuffed, he could, like, rebuff him. One last attack. Oh! Get through, get through! Alright. 486 experience and no level ups. But at least we made it. Ah, there it goes. Not your mother anymore. It's changed. Flint, don't do it. That won't solve anything. You'll only make this child go through what Klaus and Lucas had to. I don't know that they understand emotions like that, but maybe. The beast has shed a tear. No, I think it died. Rip. Oh. It is possible that until now the people of Tazmily village have never known sadness. On sunny days and on cloudy days, they always greeted each other with smiles. They lived in harmony with the creatures of the forest. The strong would help the weak, and those who would share with those... and those who had would share with those who had not. However, it now appears the villagers have learned all too much about sadness. Suddenly, everything is changing for the worse. When did this change begin? Where did it begin? What set it in motion and why? Almost as if toys, the peaceful animals are being transformed into strange, ferocious creatures that attack people. Some people, like Flint, have even had their families torn apart. Just what is this suspicious group that wears pig masks? What are these eerie objects that soar through the once beautiful skies? And where could the missing Klaus be? Well, he's right over there, in that crag. The mysteries continue to pile up. And so the tale first begins, as a tragedy. Oh boy, the poor boy. Poor indeed. Hop. Hello, I'm a frog. Shall I record everything that has happened so far? Bet your ass you can. Flint. I'm not really sure what to say. What happened to Hinawa was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know how you're feeling. I already went through this. Hinawa's burial ended without incident. Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know anytime. Duster. Oh. He's out of our hands. We are no longer playing as Flint. Thanks. Tip of the hat, wag of the finger. Chapter 2, Thief Adventure. Duster, I speak to you not as my son, but as my pupil. Duster the boy, Cluster. Dusty Clusty. Listen, the time has come. No, this is not something we've been looking forward to. Oh, damn, listen to that. Someone's going crazy on the keyboard. I'd hoped that the time wouldn't come, if at all possible. But you and I have been constantly preparing for this day, in the event it did come. So it appears you finally have a chance to try out what I've taught you. The enemy's form is still unknown, but we must now change the way we live. Are you prepared? Yes, I am. Duster, I am now going to give you a mission. You will sneak into Osohe Castle. Sounds very Japanese. Sort of looks like it from the exterior. There you will find a certain important item and bring it back here. As for what this certain important item is, now there's no need for me to tell you. If a thief can't determine the value of what he steals, he's a disgrace to the profession. Still, would you like to know a little about it? No. Come come now, you need to be more inquisitive. I was just going to give you a hint and everything. Want to hear it? No. Alright, fine. The illusion of choice. It's a very important looking item. It's like all shiny, yeah. I will say no more than that. Okay, thanks. See, we probably should have just ended it at no. In the basement, you will find items I prepared for you. 7 mystical thief tools. No, wait, were there 7? Well, whatever, take them with you. They will prove useful during your battles with the enemy. Alright, thanks, Dad. Ah, that's what all these presents are. I noticed them when Boney was waking this guy up. We got a hypno pendulum. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have taken me 3.5 hours to get through this if I was just playing on my own, but, you know, I'm reading out all the dialogue, and then we're showing pictures of James's massive boobies, and listening to the Beatles, so there's slight, discrepancies that artificially inflate the gameplay time. The hell is all this stuff? Okay, I guess it's all key items. Tickle stick, tickles an enemy, lowering its defense. Okay, I guess these give them abilities. Sway it in front of an enemy to lull it into a deep sleep. Beetle that causes a shrill noise causes an enemy to stop and cover its ears. Stick these on the wall for a quick ladder. Use a battle to briefly pin an enemy down. Explodes into an acrid smoke, bringing an enemy to tears. Scares an enemy, lowering its offense, and just a map. It appears to be empty, or at least that's what's written here, so it's probably best not to touch it. I'm gonna check everyone anyway. I know presents are the only, like, chests, but still, you never know. I mean, it was part of the deal. I can't not mention it. Just toss it in the middle there, no one will be the wiser. Kind of half expected him to have like a ninja run, like a Naruto or something. Ooh, we got a peculiar cheese. What are you doing, Doug? Bow wow grr, my instincts scream bark at him. Say, what do you do for a living? Don't tell me you're actually, yes. I'm a thief. Literally a thief in the night. If you need something from the map-loving and map-owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes? Oh, if it isn't Duster, I see you're still enjoying the nighttime strolls. Oh, you want to go to a Sohei Castle? In that case, I'll mark it on the map for you. Not even going to bother what you're off to do this late at night, but you do know that... Hey, what's up, Mythical? Thank you, I appreciate that. You do know that Osohe Castle's drawbridge is up, right? That means you can't get inside. But there are rumors of an underground passage that leads into the castle. I bet Nippolite, the gravekeeper, knows something about it. Probably does. And it's funny, because I kind of went back there, but... I guess I need to approach it from the top. Ah, got a thunder bomb. Ah, but I didn't click on anything, though. I was thinking maybe, maybe it was something you walk into. Throwing weapon made by West deals lightning damage to all enemies. Oh. Well, we'll keep that on hand. Might prove to be of some value during a boss battle or something. During battle, it's not uncommon to forget what exactly each item does, right? Has this ever happened to you? When it does, just choose the item that you want to know about and press select. Ah, okay. A simple description will prop up, which is quite handy indeed. How to end this with a sparrow-like chirp chirp. See, I was looking to do that in the menu originally, but And then I realized that in the menu, the description just shows up at the bottom. Oh, pardon me, I wasn't paying attention. A man and his monkey out on a midnight stroll. I'm sorry, but we're in a terrible hurry. If you'll excuse us, I feel like I got my pockets picked. Come now, little monkey, we should be off. Oh, it's one of them gum-chewing monkeys. What you looking at? What you look at me? My equipment's still there. Thunderbomb and Peculiar Cheese. I think we got all our... Alright. Maybe they weren't as shady as I thought. Duster! If you promise not to tell anyone, I'll let you in on a cool secret. Check out this bag. What do you think's inside? Money! There's money inside. Ever heard of money? What? You don't know what money is? Actually, I'm not really all that sure either. After all, we've never had it in Tazmily before, but apparently an era of money is about to start. Huh? What's an era of money? Huh? Oh, a traveler gave it to me in exchange for some pigs. Yeah, he took a real liking to my pigs. Then when he asked me in tears if I'd trade them for this, it did seem pretty strange to me at first, but I decided to trust the guy. It's definitely a friend worth having. Anyways, he gave it to me, which means it's mine, right? I don't want any ignorant people taking off with it, so I'm gonna hide it in this well here. Duster, this secret is just between you and me. Alright. I mean, I don't need money for anything right now, but I guess if I do, I can come grab it. Alright. I think that's good enough for now. I was kind of looking for a good stopping point in the second chapter here. I think we found it, but we made some decent progress. I go a little later, but it's late, and again, it's like really hot. So I kind of want to stop just for that reason alone. But so far so good. I've enjoyed what we've done so far. The game is very, very story driven, so I feel like this is going to be a I don't know, a very, very talky set of streams. We might mix it up with something. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring lately. I haven't even been doing the DLC because I don't own it yet, but I've been trying to complete up the main game because I've not done that yet. So maybe I might pop that up to like preempt a stream or something, just to kind of mix up the RPG-ness of what we've been doing lately. But other than that, we're kind of full steam ahead on this game, I think. But yeah, real cool stuff. I enjoyed Chapter 1 of Mother 3 so far. So, good deal. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call it for tonight. Let me see. What do we got going on here? The game's a lot more story-driven than Earthbound or Mother 1 because of less limitations. Yeah, I feel like Itoy, like, especially looking at Mother compared to Earthbound, I feel like he's definitely wanting to go into more kind of a story-driven, because even like from Earthbound Beginnings, it's like you kind of tell at the very end there that there was something. We were trying to craft some kind of story. It's just maybe didn't have all the capabilities of telling that story at the time. And then Earthbound, it's like, again, you know, a lot of little miniature stories here and there throughout, and then all culminating into something pretty big by the end of the game. But this one, like right from the get-go, like we're starting off with some heavy-hitting stuff. So it's interesting to kind of see the progression of this series. And definitely there's some kind of story that wants to be told here. And yeah, it's definitely more at the forefront than the previous two games. Well, no, I'm looking at what people I'm following that are streaming. Scoob is up. I might raid him. Let me check. Just see. Nope. He is not streaming. me see where Scoob's at. I think we might raid him, actually. He's doing some Monster Hunter World, so I'll go ahead and do that. But we'll be back hopefully tomorrow. If I do like an Elden Ring or some other game, it's just going to be real brief. We'll probably check it out for like an hour and then jump back into this, just so that we're not, I don't know. I've done it before, but playing like a RPG for 5 hours seems like it'd wear on my throat for a bit, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all being here. Always good chatting with y'all. We'll go ahead and raid Scoob. He's doing a little Monster Hunter World, I'm sure, with a couple of the boys, trying to get some level ups. I think he's on Iceborne now, so that means he finished up the main story. So anyway, you guys have a good night. Take care. We will see you next time. Later.